Good day everyone. In this video, I will be showing you how to use data validation in Google Sheets. This tutorial should be pretty straightforward and really easy to follow, so anyone should be able to do this if you watch carefully. Do not worry if this is your first time using Google Sheets, if you're a beginner, or you're just in general not familiar with the whole interface of Google Sheets, as I will be here to guide you and show you the step-by-step process on how to do this thing. Also, if you're interested on other tutorials such as the different features and functions of Google Sheets and many other Google softwares, please be sure to check out the dedicated playlist that we have created on our YouTube channel that compiles all the tutorial for all the different Google softwares. We also have a video or a beginner's how-to guide in using Google Sheets and other Google softwares that covers the brief introduction and some of the basic features that you can use on these softwares, such as, let's say for example here in Google Sheets, I will show you how to use basic functions, how to insert and input data, how to edit the data format, the element format, how to create charts, and many more. So please be sure to check it out on our YouTube channel. Now, as you can see, I am here currently in a Google Sheets file in which I have a grading sheet right over here, and I want to apply a validation on I want to make a validation on these grades. Now what I would like to do is to mark the past grades as valid and the other as invalid. So if the exact words are passed, then it is considered valid, and otherwise it will be invalid. Now to do that, it's actually quite simple. All I have to do is to highlight the cells that I would like to cover, which in this case is from cell A7 to cell C10. Like so, by clicking and dragging, we can highlight it, and as you can see, it is now in a blue highlight. Now head over to the data tab right over in the below the file name. As you can see, we have different tabs over here. Click the data tab and now click on data validation right over here, which is the fifth option from the bottom. Click on it once, and as you can see on the right side, it will now have the data validation rules. Now this is where we can set a condition or a rule in which will determine if the cell is valid or invalid. Now we can add a rule, and now the criteria, you can choose from tons of criteria, but I want it to be text contains, and now the formula should be past and click done. Now I will also add another rule in which text contains if it is greater than or equal to 75, it is considered valid. And now as you can see right now, these are marked as valid while these are invalid because it must be greater than or equal to 75. Now this is also considered invalid because our condition must have 75, but in this case these are the only values that is greater than or equal to 75, and therefore otherwise it will be considered as invalid. Now you can set a different set of conditions as long as much as you wish, and it depends on the usage. You can either, let's say for example, if it contains the name Andrew, then it will be marked as valid, and otherwise it will be marked as invalid. So it really depends on the usage and the purpose of you using data validation here in Google Sheets. Now if you learned something in this video, please consider subscribing and dropping a like, and from here I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.